Welcome to a new episode of TarrinCraft. Welcome, you awesome people. Welcome. Today I've got something big in mind. Today we are gonna build a 3x3 piston door. Now, I've never made a 3x3 piston door. Never. So this is gonna be the first one, but I've got a nice thing set up in my single player. So I kind of got the practice, so I know what to do. But first, let me show you what I've built. First of all, we've been streaming. We've been streaming, like I told you, 2 episodes ago. And we built this thing, the factory. I made a bridge. I know I told you guys that, whoa, who made the bridge? Well, I make a bridge. I was so annoyed with always jumping in the water that I thought, okay, you know what? Let's just make a bridge. Let's just make a bridge. And I did my best, guys. I did my best. I've never built a bridge. So I thought, okay, let's look on some designs of real-time bridges, some older bridges, and then some Minecraft magic thrown in. I used a lot of oak. I used the dark oak. And of course, a lot of brick and normal stone. I think with these are gonna be chains, by the way. Because guys, 1.16 is here. Yeah, I know. It's here. This is still 1.15, I know. I am recording this on Friday. And this video will be live the week after it. So that will mean that when you guys see this video, we are already running in 1.16. So the next video I will be recording is us defeating the dragon and going to the nether. In that order. I don't know if we can make it like the same episode, but we're gonna go and defeat the dragon in the end. And after that, nether 1.16, here we come. But before that, let me show you guys what I made. This building I already showed you. I built it on video a few episodes ago. This is still the same thing. And there's always this smelter who is doing an awesome job, by the way. Just it's a small one. But hey, I'm on my own and this is big enough. I gotta build a little shelves here. Some stone. We made a dude who's cutting the stone. There's some big stone coming out some slabs and there's a pile of stone. I thought that would be a nice addition to just a big room. I kind of left it all brick. I think that's giving us the vibe that it's really a factory. I left it bare boned. I like that style. We have the option to switch it on and off if it's gonna be automatic or just manual pick from the furnace. So we can just get some XP. And otherwise we can just leave it smelting and it will end up in the chest. Now that thing over there. You might think that's a weird ass garden. Let me show you. This, ow. This is not a garden. No, it's not a garden. What do you think? Nah, it's not a garden. Definitely not a garden. This is a roof. I made a roof. I don't know if you can remember the few beams that were sticking out here. There are some plateaus here. But I made a roof. I made a roof for it, and I wanted to kind of go for a different design. I didn't want to make one of these roofs. I wanted to implement it into the ground. So I made it that it's very low. Still need to figure out that one. But this is just for me to go to my XP farm. The zombie spawner is down there. And this roof is just to hide this, wow, ugly crack in the ground. It's just to hide it the corner so we can just have something nice. I draped down some leaves. They're just hanging over there. I kind of like this give it back to nature kind of build. I'm really loving it. And I built a small tunnel here for us with the path. So we can just quickly go to our main buildings instead of always hopping around over here and destroying the farm most of the times, because I always find a way to jump on the soil. Always. But today we are actually making the 3x3 piston door, like I said before. And I'm kind of nervous because I've never built it. I have a picture. I think this build is from Mumbo Jumbo. The credit is to him. I don't know who's the original designer of the 3x3. But this is his design. I got it from his video. And we're going to place it here. This is going to be the 3x3. Of course, we need to dig a little bit more out to fit it all in. But it's rather small. I think we need 2 blocks in every direction to make it fit. And then, of course, a lever here to open it and close it. And, of course, a lever on the other side to open and close it. And this room, guys, this room, I've been digging this room without a beacon. Without a beacon. Yeah, it took me a while. So I've been digging this whole big room, placing all the stone in. This is gonna be our automatic sorting system for all our items. So the chest will be like sitting somewhere around here. And then on the other side as well, we're having our sorting system behind here with the hoppers, of course. And then we'll be just having loads and loads of chests. So I'm gonna go 3 high all the way over there, and then the same side here, 3 high double chests and all the way over here. We can have all the items in all of their own chests. I'll be having 1 chest where I put everything in. It will be sorted automatically, and then we're done. I also made a little entrance here so we can just go back to the building. Let's see, storage room. This is our building. It's our map. Here we are. I made a little banner and with the name on it. It's something extra. But yeah, this storage is way too small. Way too small. I'm storing everything in double chests and I don't know what to do anymore. There's so many little things going on. So yeah, we definitely need to expand our storage room. I don't know when we're gonna do this, because this is gonna be needing a lot of iron, and I mean a lot of iron, and I don't have an iron farm. I don't even have villagers. So we definitely gonna get those villagers soon, because oh, I need the iron. I need the iron. But yeah, I have already gathered all the items that I need for the door, and like I've got some extras. So I've got the block of quartz just for building. I've got some extra observers, and the stone is also just for building. The redstone, I think we only need like 5 redstone, but you can never have enough. You never have enough redstone. So with these items, we will be making our 3x3 piston door. So let me get a picture of it. Let's start building. And of course, we are gonna build it in a time lapse. So guys, here you go. A 3x3 piston door. Look who came and ruined the party. In the middle of a build. Look who came and joined the party. Dudes, come on. Can't you see I'm building something? I mean, hello? Yeah, fight. Now die. Boop. I didn't do it. You can't blame me. No, no, no. See? No bad omen. That's how you do it. Alright. Flint and steel gone. Let's continue. Almost there, almost there. It closes, and then this stays there. So I think it's being powered or this one is double powered. I don't know what's going on, but it's just this sticky piston that is there, and I don't know why though. I think it's somewhere there. Let me check. Okay, I found the problem. This thing that I have in my hand right here, I'm missing one piece of it. Sorry, can you please let me record? Yeah. Okay, thanks. There is a piece missing here. Poof. There it is. To activate this one, because this one will not be activated. You get a redstone signal that goes through the repeaters, that goes through this piston that's being signaled by this observer, and it continues the cycle. But instead of continuing that way and pushing it that way, this was missing. So now it should open and close correctly. So there you go. This is the 3x3 piston door. Oh my god, I made it. I made it, and it looks really complicated. And the first time I made it, I was like, what am I doing? But it's actually not that difficult, believe it or not. It is a lot of sticky pistons and a lot of observers. But it's actually just the signal that's going through the... It's going above here, and just the signal just goes down. I think it goes to here, and the redstone signal goes from here, and then it's being repeated all the way down there. So it goes two sides. Oh, but it looks so good. It looks so good. So let me try to make this look beautiful, and let's see if we can make it some sort of hidden door. I don't know. Let's just see if we can make something nice out of it. Alright, and we're done. I made something out of it. I'm not an expert when it comes to making the whole environment look natural, but I always do my best. Of course, it can use a little bit more. It still looks a little bit made, but that's okay. We just made a little bit of a nature corner here. Of course, I used the 2x2 infinite water source over here, so we'll eventually get rid of that. But for now, I think that looks really good. And of course, with the bamboo, with the string on top of it, so it will not grow so very, very high. And then in this corner, it's like behind all the trees. Maybe something here just looks out of place. Maybe we'll turn it into stone. But in here, we got our 3x3 door, which will open. I still need to make a lever here. For now, we'll just leave it open, and we can just do our thing, and then we can exit the same way here, and we can close it up. Of course, eventually we want to close it behind us, and we can always go through the main door to just exit. And once we have enough iron, this whole room will be filled with auto sorters. It's gonna be a basic design, but it's the design that I know, and it has always been a success. So I'll just head over to my creative world, and I'll show you guys what I mean. So hey guys, welcome to my creative world. This is my test world. This is where I test everything. This is also where I tested this 3x3 piston door. You can see how I try to make it work for me with all the slabs and the redstone coming down here. And there you go. And this is where I missed that one piece of redstone over there. But I fixed it. And you can definitely hear the difference between the pistons in my single player world and the pistons in the multiplayer world, because we have a data pack that lowers the sound. So that's a plus. This will be my big haul. So imagine just having a big hall here with all the chests going all the way over there. And then the same on the other side. And in every chest, 3 high, I do 3 double chests. I will be having an auto storage system. So there's 1 chest where I will be putting everything in. And we can just, if we go for the chest. So we have 111 chests in there. So we should have more once I put in the whole stack. It'll be shut out there. I'll just pop here in the back. Everything is being dispensed. And through this hopper, it will go into this line. Everything is locked. So you see, when we hop on over into this one, I have made a hold block. Just get whatever kind of block you want. Rename it. I renamed it to hold block because I know I'm not gonna put a block in the system that's called hold block. And then you put in 41 chests or 41 whatever, and it will lock that. And this is the system. It is actually a very simple redstone comparator. Putting out a signal, looping around into a repeater that's locking the torch. So this is a very simple, overflow-proof lock system, and you can put in whatever item you want. I mean, I think we have, yeah, we've got 41 redstone repeaters here. We got 41 redstone comparators, and you can do that with every item you need. So if you want to get this design, this is not my design. I've got to say, I have no clue who originally thought of it. I have no clue, but whoever thought of this, dude, you're a genius. And there you go. This is actually the system we are gonna use. I am gonna use the glass because I just like to see all my items shoot up. But the rest will be behind stone wall. So the only thing we will see is the chests with item frames and the items in it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little tour of my single player world, my test world. For now, we are going to continue, and besides all the redstone we did for the door, I have a little redstone project in mind which we can do. I am always finding feathers for my arrows. While I clean up everything that I have in here, I want to talk to you guys about the farm that we're going to build. It's going to be a chicken farm. I always need the feathers for my arrows, and I always run out of feathers. I always keep killing the dudes and just not enough arrows drop, which is very, very annoying. That's why I would like to have just an automated chicken farm that just keeps on doing its thing while we're not there. I mean, the chickens poop out eggs. The eggs will hatch. Once the chickens grow, we can have them burned by lava, and all the drops will be picked up by the hoppers. Now, of course, I already got everything we need for that, so we can just hop on over. Yeah, this is what we have right now, chicken farm. This is everything we need for the chicken farm, so let's just break that and pick everything up. I am gonna make it in this side over here, so this is like the perfect spot. Nice spot for a farm. This will be our animal farm, so we're now gonna do the chicken, and we're gonna do a cow farm and an automated sheep shearing farm for all the colors of wool we kind of need. I already have a lot of materials to build a building, so let's see if we have enough time to actually build something. But for now, let's start the time lapse. Let's make ourselves this farm, and let's see if there's any chance that we can make a nice building around it. Enjoy! And there we go. This is it. Oh my god, that was me changing my mind like 10 times, and I think I'll keep it like this. I always see some things that I can change like this. I wanted a double slab instead of a single. And there's always things that I want to change, but I think I'll just keep it like this. It's the same type of building that I'm using everywhere. But I like this style of building, and I think eventually when we're moving on to the bigger styles, we'll just do a whole lot of these buildings, but then bigger and better. And oh my god, we're gonna do some much cool things. Building, by the way, near sheep. Oh man, they make a lot of noise. But yeah, let me tell you a little bit about this automated chicken farm. The chickens will be there. They will be sitting there. They'll be jumping around and doing their thing. Once they lay eggs, it will be picked up by the hopper. It will be put in this dropper or dispenser. One of the two. And the chickens will be in this little gap in between the slab and the lava. And they will be okay. They will not burn. But when they grow up, they will burn. They will drop their feathers and they will drop cooked chicken. A cooked chicken, wonderful. We don't need the chicken. We need the feathers. So I'm hoping the feathers will not burn and the feathers will also drop. So the only thing we need to do right now is get some eggs, throw in some eggs, and let's see if this works. So yeah, waiting for those chicken eggs. Yeah, that just took way too long. I just was waiting for them to poop an egg, and yeah, no. So I lured in a few chickens with seeds and a little bit of stone path, and just lured them in, pushed them in, and we have a few eggs that they dropped while they were walking this way. Let's see if we can get. Nah, the drop rate is just way too low. And everything will be working. These chicken will be walking over there. They will pooping out the eggs. The eggs will be shut down here, shut out over there. And once they grow up, they will be cooked alive. Nice, guys. Thanks so much for watching. That was the redstone episode of today. We made this amazing corner over here with a little bit of a waterfall. A little waterfall, I need to say. And of course, our amazing 3x3 piston door. I'm not quite certain about this block though. I mean, the quartz looks nice, but it doesn't fit in with the area at all. So we might change that one out to normal stone. Or smooth stone, or even dirt. And you're like, it's dirt. Yeah. We'll still have to think about something for that. But guys, that was it. Next episode will be us defeating the dragon and maybe even go into 1.16 Nether update. I know we're a week behind, but so many people, so many schedules to take into consideration, and while we're doing our best to give you guys the 1.16 update. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.